Hello everyone, Cindy here, and with the first week of daylight savings behind us, I thought I would share with you my new morning routine. So grab your coffee, have one for me, because I'm probably gonna need it. So I decided to maintain my availability as it was before, so I didn't get that whole extra hour that normal people without children or pets get with the fall daylight savings. So, we are beginning at the ungodly hour of 3 a.m. Oh, the struggle is real, y'all. I only have one alarm because I like to live dangerously. Actually, no, I just wake up very easily, so I only need one alarm. And I do have the 15-minute notification with the app before class starts, and I have a 5-minute notification through my Google Calendar that lets me know that class is going to begin. So I have those notifications, but I really only have one alarm. And kudos to all you teachers who are able to wake up 15 minutes before class. I could not do that. I have way too many things I have to do in order to help be fully awake and ready and teaching at my best. So this is me doing me, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So what on earth do I have to do that takes a whole hour to get ready before class? First, I grab my clothes and my products and I head to the bathroom. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my skincare regimen is actually very important. So I have to add a little extra time than I used to in the mornings in order for me to be camera ready. Now, one of the things I do for the skincare specifically is I use this Rodan+Fields, and it is amazing, makes my skin nice and soft and good. And I'm gonna go ahead and post links below for all the products that I'm gonna show you in this video in case you're interested or curious. But once my skin is feeling glorious and ready, I go ahead and I put on my makeup. And the one thing that I do want to concentrate on is the lipstick, because I know that in the beginning they kind of stressed that wearing red lipstick was very important because it does help the kids be able to see your lips better and how you're making sounds and everything like that. I don't know that red lipstick so much is important, but definitely something that accentuates your lips and makes them be able to stand out. So it's easier to see the difference of what your lips are doing. And I know that there are a bunch of teachers that don't wear lipstick at all, but I personally, I have been a convert to CoverGirl Outlast. It is wonderful and amazing, and it doesn't give you that death becomes her look that I had happen with lip sense almost all the time. There would be like pieces that came off and it was If you don't know that movie reference, you need to go see Death Becomes Her. It's a great, underrated film. Now, once I am done with my makeup, then I do my hair. Now with my hair, I am naturally curly, and I have not always been naturally curly, so I'm still fairly new to how to take care of this naturally curly hair of mine. I have found a product that I really like. It is Less brand. They're all-in-one. It makes it very easy for me to be able to very quickly refresh my curls. I just have to spray it because it's water activated. I just have to spray my hair, put a little bit on my fingers, brush it through, crunch, 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 and I am good to go. So once my hair is done and my face is all ready, then I'm ready to go to the kitchen. So here I make chocolate milk for the kiddos, and I make cold brew coffee for myself and my husband. And my husband and I are big fans of Black Rifle coffee, and their Freedom Roast is what we use, and it's absolutely delicious. Now, what we use to brew our cold brew coffee, we use this Arctic cold brew brewing system, and so it takes 12 to 24 hours for it to brew. We just put it in the refrigerator. We have 2 of them just in case, so there's always some cold brew ready at any time, as long as I remember to prep the next one, which, since this one's empty, I'm actually needing to do this today. I will also top off my water bottle, and I also pick up my newly charged iPad, and I take them all into the office. After setting down my drinks and my iPad, I go ahead and I turn on all the extra lights to get everything ready. Then I pull out my 2D props. Now, I don't set aside 2D props to go with each lesson. I know some people do that, but I like to have all of my 2D props available, just because if there happens to be some extension and I need something that's unrelated to the lesson, I have it available for me. Now, because I store my 2D props in nesting cookie sheets, they are already pre-grouped in groups that make sense to me, so it makes it really easy for me to grab them right when I need them, because I know exactly where they are. Now, after the 2D props are up, then I turn on the computer and I make sure the app is working, and if it's not, I turn it off and turn it back on again so that everything is working. This is why I wake up so early, so I have time to do these things. And then once everything is up and running smoothly, then I go ahead and start prepping my feedback. It took me months and months before I finally decided to go ahead and sign up with Feedback Panda, and I am so glad that I did. It has really helped. I've been using Feedback Panda for a little over a year, and it has helped make feedback time spent doing that so much faster. I used to spend hours typing out feedback at the very beginning, and it just didn't make any sense. So now with Feedback Panda, I just copy paste, and I can usually get everything done between classes, so I don't even have to worry about it too much. It's only those few classes where it was a little more difficult, so there's more that needs to be said, and that usually doesn't get attached to the feedback until after I am done teaching. But all in all, Feedback Panda saved my life. Before daylight savings, I would have to take an hour break right in the middle of my teaching day in order to get my kids up and out and on the bus and off to school. But now with the new restrictions and with the daylight savings, I decided just to, instead of getting them out on the bus, I was going to teach that extra half hour, and then I'm just taking them to school in the mornings instead. And that's been a bit of an adjustment, but it's been fine. I think it's been working out pretty well, and I haven't it affecting the amount that I'm teaching, because before I was teaching 3 and 3, so it was still 6 classes a day. I'm sure on the days when my kids are home and I have a full schedule, I will notice the difference of the restrictions along with the daylight savings, but for right now, it's not affecting me too terribly, thankfully. And that's it. If you have any questions or want to see anything else about my routine, please put them in the comments. And if you liked this video, please subscribe so you won't miss out on any new content. That's it for me. This is Cindy signing off. May your coffee be strong, and may your classes be fulfilling, and may you get a nap. # take care of yourself.